It's a north-south derby. It is Limpopo, and of course, it is none other than Western Province. Johan, welcome back to Cape Town. You've been here with us for quite a while. This was your home, and now it's no longer you with Limpopo. How's the weather been treating you? How's Cape Town been treating you again?
Ag nee, dat is lekker om weer terug te wees. Lekker sonskyndag, wind wat gelê het en so. Gewoonlik is die Kaap maar winderig en so. Vandag lekker windstil. Ek dink is lekker rugby vir die oukens om vir die twee beide spanne om te speel en nee, ek kan nie wag nie. Ek sien die toeskouers het opgedag, so ja.
Of course, 100% province. So here, we're speaking about the conditions. There's a little bit of a breeze. It's not too much to speak of and to talk about, but it's a little bit. There is a little bit of assistance coming from the Kalmo side, going up to Cloetesville, but the sun. It's going to be 34 degrees Celsius by the time this game kicks off. And your boys, of course, very used to in the low veld these type of conditions. How do you see the game going for them in terms of handling, being able to handle the Cape Town weather? Because of course the Stellenbosch boys they're very much used to this.
Ja, nee, ek dink hulle gaan die hitte sal hulle nie 'n probleem wees nie. Hulle wel die week wat hulle geoefen het, was dit winderig geweest, so hulle is gewoond so 'n bietjie aan daai wind toestande wat hulle bietjie gewoond kon raak, maar vandag ek dink hulle sal 'n probleem hê nie. Hulle is gewoond al van die veldoppervlakte wat so 'n bietjie sanderig ook tussenin is, so nee, ek dink hulle sal dit goed hanteer die kondisies.
100%. Obviously, speaking of the conditions of the field, obviously this field's had a lot of rugby throughout the season, so you can understand that. But just in terms of you guys coming down here, obviously very sad to hear about what happened on the farm, and you should be back in a couple of months. But just how's the adjustment been coming down to Cape Town and having to getting ready not only for this game but to finish off the term together as one family and now facing off against each other?
Nee, dit is lekker. Ek moet sê Westelike Provinsie het ons baie met groot waarheidsarms geopen verwelkom ook. Nee, ek dink is lekker hoe hulle soos nie integreer nie, maar laat hulle soos half nog steeds hulle eie aparte programme hardloop en so net selfde fasiliteite deel. So nee, ek dink is ons goed.
100%. And then of course, if you look at the lineups, we're speaking of your lineup specifically, you've got a couple of province boys in there who's been with you guys and obviously played at provincial in the under 21 side as well. You look at Jody Pedro starting at 10. You've got a couple of guys on the bench there as well. Tato Marukanele. How's these guys been integrating into yours? Or how's the integration been when they came there to you guys and they're part of your family now?
No. Ja, dis 'n voorreg geweest dat hulle deel was van die onder 21 blou Limpopo Bulle Karibeker span daar by ons, so hulle weet hoe ons sisteme werk en so. En ek dink dit was nou lekker toe ons weer hier afkom en ons het so 'n paar oudjies nodig dat hulle toe net maklik kon inpas en alles nog weet basies. So.
Alright, we're going to go down to Coach Rashay Steenkamp and Coach Hendrik is with him. We're going to be back in just a bit.
Good morning everyone, we are live here with Coach Rashay, the head coach of the Limpopo Blue Bulls International Rugby Institute. Coach Rashay, I'm not going to keep you very busy, you're still helping the guys with the warm-up. You've been here for a couple of weeks now in Stellenbosch. Tell me, how's the adjustment going and what's the goal for today in today's match?
Yeah, I think firstly I want to say thank you to Western Province. They've been really kind to us and really giving us great hospitality. So yeah, it's a bit different now playing against the guys that we stay with. So yeah, obviously the goal for today is just to trust our processes and see what we've been working on this few weeks. And also I think it's going to be a great day with different blends of rugby. You've got the southern rugby and the northern rugby where we're from. So yeah, we just need to trust our guns and stick to what we train and what we prepare and focus on our doing today.
Yeah. Last question, Rashay. With the scorching heat today, for the viewers at home, it's almost 30 degrees Celsius, only now 9:45 to 10. Any message, any special things you're going to do in the match? How are you going to handle the match in this weather?
Yeah, well, we don't want to obviously give too much what we're trying to achieve today, but I think we need to play the way that we have our team built for today. So obviously there's a few things that we've got in mind and a few plans and a few tactics that we're going to go with today. So yeah, we're excited as a group just for the opportunity and see if it comes off and works.
Thank you very much, Roche. Enjoy, all the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And of course we're back here. As you can see, we're on the province side of things now. We just had Coach Hendrik just speaking to Coach Roche Steenkamp about their preparations, and province, of course, it's just a little bit of a bigger squad, a little bit more numbers, I think 3 or 4 more guys than Limpopo has, but both sides looking really well, and they've prepared well throughout this week as well. I mean, you've seen both sides, you've seen our province are lining up. What do you think of their team?
Ja, op papier is hulle natuurlijk die sterker span vir my. En soos wat ek gesê het, hulle het 28 spelers teen Limpopo wat 23 manne het. Maar vir my gaan dit op jou nou kom. Dit gaan interessant wees om te sien die verskillende style spel wat gaan kom. Limpopo wat meer die voormanne gaan speel, waar Westelike provinsie weer meer die agterlyn gaan speel. So dit gaan interessant wees waar die spel op jou nou gewen gaan word.
100%, and just looking at, obviously the forward pack over there for province as well. It's not a lightweight forward pack. They've got a good scrumming machine, but obviously Roche prides himself on that forward play. It's typical Blue Bulls setup, ensuring that the set pieces are won and there's a good contest at it. And how important is the set piece going to be? The lineups, the scrums, and the mauls for both sides.
Ja, dit gaan belangrik wees vir beide spanne. Ek dink dis waar die fondasie gelê gaan word vir hierdie kragmeting. Maar soos wat ek sê, ja, ons sal later bietjie meer na die statistieke ook kan sien, veral met die vaste fasette. Maar soos wat ons sê, Limpopo, hulle is bekend vir hulle voorspelers, vir daai pak voorspelers. Hulle het so 'n bietjie te mekaar so 'n bietjie geoefen hierdie week. So dit gaan interessant wees om te sien wat vandag in die volgende 80-70 minute gaan plaasvind daarso.
100%. We're going to head off and hear from head coach Warren Peterson, program manager Warren Peterson, who is with coach Hendrik Low on the sidelines.
We are live here with Coach Warren. As you can see, we're in the mix of things. That's why we're busy moving with before the interview. Coach Warren, head coach of the Western Province International Rugby Institute. The guys are looking sharp. The guys are looking warm. Plan for today? Planning the ball outside, playing with the forwards. I think you can give it away now. I already spoke to Coach Roche.
Hendrik, yes, that's part of our DNA. We want the students to have fun on the park. We want them to enjoy and have fun. So we're gonna spread the ball today. We had a solid week, so the plan is to spread the ball. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Blue Bulls, they like to play direct. So the scrums would be strong today. But we're ready for the challenge.
Coach Warren, all the best. We're looking forward to a great match, expanding match as Coach Warren said, and some physical battles up front as well. Coach Warren, good luck, all the best for today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we're back now. Just heard from Coach Warren Peterson, and we just want to run you through a couple of big battles. Let's start in the forward packs, and we go to number 8, Henry Botha, number 8 at Limpopo Blue Bulls, and his opposite number is Captain Jacques Loupsche. How do you see that battle going, the big battle of the number 8s?
Dit gaan interessant heen wees. Jacques bietjie meer spoed as wat Henry het, maar beide met krag, albei ek dink hy uitstekende agter wat hulle op beide spanne het. Maar het gaan maar regtig word interessant wees.
100%. And then Vincent, of course, your captain at 9. He was training at 15 the other day, so he kind of fooled the province coaches maybe in a way there. But Vincent, obviously captaining the Limpopo side, up against international, Chilean international player Benjamin Lopez Jara. So the battle of the 9 is going to be key as well. Who's going to get the breakdown first? Are they going to get clean ball? They like to snipe as well. They like to run with the ball as well. They've got good pass. They've got good passes. How do you see that one going?
Ja, dit gaan interessant wees. Ek moet sê, Vincent Lukhoff, uitstekende speler, reg deur die seisoen op die span gelei totdat waar hulle Colton Shield wenners was op joune. So nee, dit gaan interessant wees tussen hom en Lopez wat daarso te mekaar gaan kom. Maar ek dink op die ouene daarso, ek dink Vincent wat dalk 'n bietjie oorhand het. Limpopo aan die ander kant, hy kan enige posisie speel behalwe binne senter in die agterlyn, so dis lekker waar hulle hom kan gebruik.
100%, very versatile. Then just lastly, Johan, if you look at it, both teams have electrifying pace on both sides of the touchline. And I just want to take a little battle here. Liam Witboy and Graham Thompson, of course, two players who are electrifyingly quick. They've got good gas, they've got good comms, good hands. Of course, Graham Thompson, part of the Western Province Currie Cup on the 19th side and under 21 side this year as well. So another big battle at the back. And how do you see the attacking game going from there?
Ja, dit is beide daai spelers is goed as hulle van diepte af van agteraf kom. Dit gaan moeilik, die verdediging gaan moet hulle kan lees en so. Beide spanne, beide spelers lees mekaar goed soos 'n skaakspel. So nee, dit gaan regtig vir my interessant wees daar. Veral ek dink die contest onder die hoëbal dink ek gaan op jou na die maak of breek wees tussen die twee.
100%. We're a couple of minutes away from kickoff. It's the UXI Sport North-South Derby. It's the Limpopo Blue Bulls International Rugby Institute coming to visit Western Province International Rugby Institute. It's Roche Steenkamp against Warren Peterson. And of course, it's Vincent Lukov against Jacques Loubser. We'll be back in just a little bit. It's the 13th of November 2025. It's match day. It's a North-South derby coming to you all the way from Cloetesville. It's Stellenbosch. It's UXI, Western Province, taking on the Limpopo Blue Bulls. All the way from up north in the Lowveld. And alongside me is my co-commentator and chief video analyst for the Limpopo International Rugby Institute, Johan Kloete.
Ja, dankie Yoshi. Het is lekker om weer terug te wees. Ek dink dit gaan 'n goeie wedstryd wees tussen beide spanne. Die toeskouers wat opgedaag het, die weer is perfek. Nee, ek dink dit gaan 'n uitstekend wees.
100%. I'm just going to ask you to run through the Limpopo team sheet for us and pick out one or two key players and just give us some statistics about them there.
Ja, natuurlijk al voor. Ek dink is waar die fondasie gelê gaan word met Deacon Cooper, Martinelli onderkaptein en Andre Hatting. Manne om dop te hou, goeie baldraers, dan 'n paar dan die vir Jaden Kapank, die lyn staan 'n man wat die lyn staan hanteer. Henry Botha soos wat ons vroeër genoem het op 8ste man. Die kaptein Vincent Lukhoff, 'n goeie losskakel saam met Jody Pedro op 'n losskakel. Dan het jy die middelveld Tristan van der Westhuizen en Lebo Rabodiba. Aan die agterste driehoek Kamugelo saam met Giselte en Liam Witboy. 'n Paar manne op die bank wat 'n paar verskille gemaak is Sibu Sisu en Tyreek Osman saam met Konrad Skults en Janne wat later die verskil gaan kom maak.
Okay, we're gonna go over to Western Province now. And the Western Province team sheet's going to come on your screen right now. And we'll start with the front row. Austin Kwai, Damien Enslin and Dion Janse van Rensburg. Of course, they are the front row. Cecily Bamba and Ulrich Arendse. The lock pairing and the loose forwards, Firian Bekers, Caden Africa and Captain Jacques Loopsje. He loves to run with the balls, very physical as well. 9 and 10. The halfback pairing is a man from Chile, Benjamin Lopez Gara, and a man from Humansdorp in the Eastern Cape, Nathan Hendricks, better known as Amani. In the middle of the park, Emesley Mpiti and Adin Kosim Seleni will be looking to take the game to Limpopo, and that back three has got a lot of pace, power and skill. And Samanye Degeswayo, Leona September and Graham Thompson on the bench. There's quite a few names that we can pick out there, but everybody is going to do and give a fair reflection of this game. I don't think it's something that I can do right as yet, but we've got two Namibian boys in there as well, Jamal van Wyk and Morgan Yarman. They like to speed up the game, especially in the second half, and that bench from 16 to 22 is loaded with forwards who can change the game. Masood Williams has been impressing the coaches throughout the entirety of this year, and yeah, I'm looking forward to a big game. It's going to be a physical clash, probably in the first 15-20 minutes, but Johan, the conditions, it is hot, it's a scorcher. There's going to be a strat break every 20 minutes in this game, just to give everybody a little bit of chance to grab some water. So what do you think?
Nee, ek dink dit gaan definitief gaan dit 'n groot rol speel. Ek dink dis waar die afrigters 'n bietjie strategie kan deurgee vir die spelers om die plan dalk te verander en so, maar soos wat jy sê, die kondisies ons kon nie beter gevra het vir rugby vandag nie.
100%. We just see obviously two sister or brother institutes taking hands here today and playing this North-South derby game. But you know, it's also such a great opportunity for Ivonne du Plessis, Tato Marukanele and Jody Pedro, who's been asked to help out at Limpopo, as we see them run onto the field with Vincent Lukhoff, you know, leading his charges out. It's such an amazing opportunity for these boys to play another game.
Ja, nee, dit is soos wat jy kan hoor, die toeskouers, hulle wat hulle spanne aanpoor daar, soos wat hulle op die veld kom, Westelike provinsie wat nou daar op die veld kom deur Jacques Loopsje, die kaptein gelei. Nee, dit gaan 'n groot kragmeting wees. Dit is die
100%.
Kaapse flair teen die Britte krag van die noorde.
Yeah, it's going to be one heck of a game. You see, Pavamili Mwande is also mic'd up. He's part of the coaching staff. He was going to play, but he got a little bit of a niggle. He was also part of that under-21 side at the Limpopo Blue Bulls. And our referee, the man in the middle, is Jeromean Bosch. It's currently, if I can just get the weather up, It's 30-something degrees Celsius, so it is quite a scorcher at 10 o'clock in the morning. We see both sides ready, and we're going to have Nathan Hendricks kicking off. It's actually 29 degrees Celsius already. So it's gonna be a scorcher of a game. Just waiting for the match ball there. Nathan just waiting for the match ball to get in. And so Western Province setting up in a 13-2D, which will become a pendulum. And I'm just looking across here. It's not in your screen right now, but Johan, an interesting kickoff formation. I love this kickoff formation. It covers the bulk of the field on the one side, and they've also got cover on the far end. And Nathan Hendricks got the ball in hand now, and we're going to kick off. It's a good kickoff from Hendricks. Kapunk is going to go up, doesn't gather it, so it's loose, and Caden Lazar Africa has got the ball, and Lopez now ready to set things up. Damian Enslan, first carry of the game, big hooker for Province. Gets over the gain line well. Sisle Bamba now attacking into the seams, not running straight into the tree, so that's good work by him. Benjamin Lopez, just a delay in the pass, and Graham Thompson gets his first touch of the ball. We see good breakdowns, good defense set. And there's a lot of space out wide if Province can get it out wide. Austin Guy, the man from Vredenburg, being tackled hard by Deacon Cooper. Out the back it comes. Yeah, here's trouble. Here's numbers. Emisle Mpiti, he's going to look for the offload. Gets it to Jock. Lopesha, Dingiswayo couldn't gather it. He eventually gets the ball. Province still on the attack, keeping the phases going. Sisle Bamba now. Back pass to Emisle Mpiti. There's space on the outside. Can Guai get his support play? He can't. They got to get the slow balls. It's good defense by Limpopo. It's loose by Province, and here comes Nathan Hendricks, the man they call Mani, with a kick. Giselte van Rooyen, the right wing, gathers, and that's an exit. And unfortunately, didn't get a lot of distance, but that's good play by Province.
Ja, uitstekend. Hulle versprei die bal lekker, hou dit lewendig tussen die afwisseling tussen die voor- en agterspelers. Limpopo bulle wat natuurlik in hulle nie tradisionele blou speel nie, maar die rooi truie, soos wat hulle bekend staan as die rooi gevaar as hulle in hierdie truie speel. Hulle respekteer die Westelike Provinsiespan.
100%, Johan. You see the first line out of the game. We spoke about set piece earlier on in the introduction, and here comes that first one. There's no contest from Limpopo, so out it comes to Caden Lazar Africa. Gains good ground. It's a short ball for Sisle Bamba. Got to get the ball out quickly. Here's space on the outside. I think Kosium Soleni pops it out. Lazar Africa once again. It's a big carry. They get over the gain line. Austin Guai gives it on to Uli Arends. He gets over the gain line as well. So they're making meters and getting over the gain line all the time as Province with their carries. So Limpopo's got to work a little bit harder with that. It's once again a good inside pass. Sisle Bamba, one-off runner. Out the ball comes. Graham Thompson steps one, steps two. Here's trouble. Here's trouble. Graham Thompson with a kick to come. It should be fairly easy for a man who's scored over 80% in his kicking stats this year. Nathan Hendricks with his indicated left boot. Just waiting for the conversion now. Yeah, should be easy. That's an added 2 points at 7-0. 4 minutes into this game, and a couple of questions being asked, probably from the Limpopo side, yeah, regarding their defense. They just stuck and set a little bit, so they're making it quite easy on Province.
Ja, Rochey Steenkamp, die hoofafrigter, hy sal nie tevrede wees met hierdie begin nie. Hy sal wil hê Limpopo bulle gaan moet terugkom in hierdie wedstryd as hulle kans wil staan om dit deur te trek.
100%, 100%. 4 minutes and 20 seconds gone. And we are waiting, and we can't see. Just waiting to Jody Pedro. He's got the ball in hand. It's a fake kickoff, but Province spotted it, but it's gathered.
It's Lebo Rabudiba.
Here comes Limpopo, big carry, Deacon Cooper, worked back into the contact. He's still on his feet, still driving with his legs. It's beautiful work by the prop forward. Pedro now waiting, gives it off Martin now, the vice captain. There's a hooker that can play a prop as well.
Yeah.
I like that guy, he's quite a joker. Jody Pedro. Kick over, doesn't gather it. Uli Arendse gathers it, but it's knocked on now. It's knocked on both sides. It's unfortunate, but that's good pressure from Province and it's good play from Limpopo, making a little bit of a momentum shift when they did have the ball. One would just say they needed to keep the ball more.
Ja, paar hanteringsfoute aan beide kante. Beide spanne Limpopo wat nou voel, hulle is in die helfte van Weselike Provinsie. Hulle sal wil gebruik maak van hierdie guldige geleentheid. Ek dink is die eerste scrum van die wedstryd. As ons kyk na Limpopo, hulle 94% sukses tot dusver, waar Weselike Provinsie 83%. So dit gaan 'n groot wees.
Yeah, it's going to be a massive. Andre Hartung up against his former teammate Austin Guai. You got Deacon Cooper up against Dian Jansa van Rensburg. Damien Ensler not happy with that scrum. He's picked up a little something there, a little too high, says Dian Jansa van Rensburg. Of course, a man from Stellenberg High School. That big front row. Limpopo, Martin Nel, Deacon Cooper, and Andre Hartung. Benjamin Lopez, very vocal there, telling them who to watch, who's going to run away. That's a big hit. That's a big scrum by Limpopo.
Strafskop voordeel.
There's a penalty coming.
Ja, die strafskop, die behoort aan Limpopo bulle. Is Dean Jansen van Rensburg wat daar gestraf word. Hy wat in die lug opgedruk word. En nou Limpopo wat die kantlyn gaan opsoek.
They've also got the better line-out success. Province has the better maul, but Limpopo on the attack now. They can feel there's a little bit of shift in the momentum. That's a beautiful kick by Jody Pedro. 5 meters away. Surely there's going to be a maul here. Surely there's going to be a maul here.
Ons sal maar moet kyk, maar die kans is groot dat daar wel 'n dryfmolbeweging gaan wees. Die pak voorspelers is daar. Martin Nel, kyk of hy sy springers kan vind.
Yeah, it's going to be a good maul set, but it's good defense by Province. They're swinging it the wrong way though, so Limpopo's got all the momentum. They've still got go forward ball. They've got to get their heads in there, Province. But they don't know where the ball is. Nobody knows where the ball is. Firian Bekers has the ball. He was completely legal now. It's a tackle. So it's big defense time. As we see Andre Hartung just trying to power his way over. But he's been held up beautifully. There's a penalty. I think it's for offside. It's got an option there of, was an infringement in the line out, and that's why they've got a penalty and an option. Now what are they going to do? Dian Jansen van Rensburg is down a little bit, just feeling it. So it just needs a little bit of medical attention. We're going to stop the time right now.
Ja, soos wat ons vroeër gesê het, my pak voorspelers van Limpopo bulle oorheers so ver op hierdie stadium die Weselike Provinsie. Al gaan moet 'n antwoord kry vinnig daar. Rais Sali, hy sal nie gelukkig wees met daai pak voorspelers nie.
Yeah, Coach Rais Sali. In fact, all the forward coaches, they would not be happy with that bit of scrum there, that passage. You know, to also bear in mind that there is a couple of guys sitting on the sidelines there. We can see there. We've got a couple of guys sitting on the sidelines. I don't know if you can see Enrico Gianni. He's not able to play today. Florian Capdeville not able to play today as well. Cullen Willows not able to play today. Vian Loom as well. Then a couple of boys for Province who also can't play in the front row. But it's a chance, it's an opportunity, Johan, for
Yeah.
boys to step up and just really make sure that they've got that jersey down. It's theirs for the taking.
Nee, dit is beide spanne wil daai dissipline tot die beste hanteer, veral so vroeg in hierdie wedstryd. Limpopo bulle wat nou 5 meter van die Westelike provinsie se doellyn is, hulle sal nou wil punte aanteken.
That's where a good captaincy comes in from Vincent Lukov, spotting at first scrum. Province were absolutely humbled in the scrum, and once again, going for the option of, hey, what's worked for us, we'll just continue to do that. Excuse me, Dean Jansen van Reenburg just looking a little bit high at this point. It's scrum for Province a little high. It does look like he's got the better of him now. And Martin Nell's the one who's gone in a little skew, but the referee says we can play on here. There is a maul now. So everybody's going to get into that maul, trying to keep the ball up. The ball is clearly in the air, on the outside. So that's going to be that has to be a Province ball, I think. It's on the outside. No, the referee says still there's Rico Gianni in your picture right there. Sanlam Boland Cavaliers under 21 loose prop. And we're going to reset with another scrum here. And of course, something Limpopo is looking forward to.
Nee, definitief. Soos wat hier op die skerm ook kan sien, registrasies is wel oop vir UXI Sport vir volgende jaar. Sy wil aansoek doen vir 2026. Maar nietemin, hier is witwarm rugby wat ons tot dusver sien. Limpopo bulle wat die spel net so 'n bietjie vertraag.
100%, 10 minutes into the game, yeah, Limpopo Blues going to their set piece. Doesn't look like a good hit from either side, but they clearly there's a swing in the scrum now. So it looks like Austin Guay on the loose side got the better of Andre Attung, or it was intentional. Dean Jansen van Rensburg has been shown a straight red card. I would like to know what that was for. I'll probably figure it out. We'll find out from what that is. So that's going to be a disciplinary for the young man. Probably something went wrong there, but on it goes, back to the action. Wide it comes, there's trouble outside. Can he get it down? Graham Thompson with good defense. Graham Thompson, really good defense, is carrying him out. And there's going to be some issues now because they've got an option. It's out over the dead ball line. So it's one or two things that they're going to have to do. They're going to go for the 22, yeah. Thought as much. Province will go for the 22. They wouldn't want to get the ball on the dead ball line or on the try line.
Ja, Kammel.
So Province effectively playing for the next 20 minutes with 14 men.
Ja, was Kamogello wat daar so uitgeduik is daardeur Graham Thompson. Hy wat sy debuut gemaak het vir Limpopo bulle vandag.
Kamo gets the ball, but he knocks it forward. Just speaking about him making his debut, and he just knocks it forward. And our Province has got a predicament. They've got to sacrifice somebody because it's going to be scrum.
Ja,
So Masood Williams is going to get on the field, and they're going to have to sacrifice someone. So who's coming off? It looks like Emisle Mpiti is going to be sacrificed for the scrum, which means Samanya Dingiswai is going to go 12, supported by Kosim Seleni. So Graham Thompson is effectively covering both the wing and full back. So Province can have a full set in the scrum. Quite a clever move by coaches Rai Sali, Warren Peterson, of course calling shots there as well. See Dean Jansen van Rensburg, he's not a happy chappy. 20-minute red card, and he's going to be replaced. You can see Bobele Tabini in there as well. Someone who also couldn't play. It's a good scrum. It's a better scrum for both sets, especially from Province. As we see Samanya Dingiswai. Oh, it's a bad pass. That is such a bad pass. And the play was in the space, Johan.
Yeah.
You know, fundamentals.
ja. Ja, ten Kossie wat daar so, hy het die gaping gehad. Hy was net daar so cool deur die gaping gegaan het. Maar Limpopo bulle wat nou sal uit hulle halfgebied wil kom, hulle moes vir Masood Williams opgebring het aan die plek van Dean Jansen van Rensburg om hy gewig dieselfde te probeer hou. As ons kyk na die Westelike provinsie 748 kg alpak voorspelers teenoor Limpopo se 785 kg.
Yeah, and of course Masood Williams coming on brings a little bit of weight in there as well, as you said. It's a good scrum. It's a better scrum from Austin Guai. It's just on the tight side, but obviously Masood Williams still needs to get used to it first or second hit. Out it comes out to Zalten van Rooyen. He's been taking a lot in the contact. They've been carrying him back. They're keeping him up in the air. But the referee's going to come back for a penalty. Jacques Loopse having a talking to the referee. It's Masood Williams. The referee's got to remember that he just came on the field, so Deacon Cooper's been through quite a couple of scrums already, and that was effectively Masood Williams' first one. But Jody Pedro is going to kick for touch, but is it going to be out? No, it's not. He finds one of his best friends, Graham Thompson, and GT goes off. He goes off. He sees space. Strong on his field. Good carry by the fullback. Offside by a mile, Jaden Kapunk. Benjamin Lopez, a little chip through, but there was a penalty advantage, so there's nothing on. It's good passage of play from Province. This offside, Jaden Kapunk, the big lock forward, almost 2 meters. He stands in his boots, and Nathan Hendricks is going to have an opportunity to kick it out, and Damian Henson will probably set up a maul from here. Very educated boot, Nathan Hendricks. Is that out? That's a beautiful kick by Nathan Hendricks. Bringing play up inside the 22 of Limpopo, and we just see the assistant referee Heinrich Peinchik just falling flat. Just misstep there with Damian Henson. He's going to try and find his jumper. He's going to look for Uli Arendse. He does go up, does find him. Beautiful stuff by Province. And an offload to Firian Bekers. Another offload. It's Caden Lazar, Africa. They're throwing the ball out a little bit too wildly. And out it comes Manny Hendricks, stepping one, stepping two. Hendricks still going. He's got pace, this young man. And Province with 14 scores another one. Beautiful passage of play, just keeping the ball alive. Johan, it's Province with another one.
Nee, dit is die Limpopo bulle wat al verdediging moet opknap. Maar op hierdie stadium, Westelike provinsie, Mani, soos wat hulle hom ken, Hendricks, wat oorgaan vir sy negende 3 vir die seisoen. Sy punte telling wat nou opskuif na 110 punte, kan hy het 112 maak met die skop om te kom.
Ja, Nathan Hendricks, educated left boot to see Florian Capdeville, a man all the way from Paris in France. Just bringing on the kicking tee for his fellow fly off. Nathan Hendricks. 12 points to 0. Currently, 12 points to 0. Should be a fairly easy kick. It is, that's 14-0. And that's going to be strat break number 1. And the coaches are going to want to try and have a chat. And we're going to go down to Coach Hendrik Lowe, who's with Coach Vince Meintjes. As we see the players just trying to get a drinks break. And yeah, we'll be back in just a little bit.
Good morning once again, ladies and gentlemen, and all the viewers. I'm live here with Coach Vincent Mainkes, Western Province International Rugby Institute Head Bio, and then obviously our National Rehab Manager. Vince, welcome.
Morning, thank you. Thanks for having me.
It's always a pleasure being here and having you here. Vince, on a day like today, where it's scorching weather, where it's already 30 degrees Celsius and it's now just past 10 in the morning, what would your top 3 tips be for players to prep for a match like this?
Before the match?
Yeah.
Okay, no, definitely, obviously, hydration, very important. Make sure you have a meal. Yes, it's hot, but we tend to focus on hydration when it's hot, but having a nutritious meal beforehand also obviously very important. And then in terms of during the game, obviously water breaks, very important to do that. As you said, it's around 34 degrees, I think, today, so very important to play, stay hydrated. Obviously, the obvious factors like sunscreen and things like that are important as well. But yeah, that's all I would focus on for now.
Thank you, very interesting. And then obviously post-match, as you're a rehab specialist and don't want to work with too much students having too many patients on your Monday to-do list, what would the other option be for post-match 3 top 10 tips for post-match recovery?
Definitely replenishing all the lost nutrients, so electrolytes, very important. Again, hydration, maybe a nice protein meal for recovery, aiding obviously the muscle breakdown during the match to replenish those stores. Stretching, so active recovery, maybe going for a nice walk, easy cycling, very important. Maybe going to the swimming pool, ice just to recover, and then stretching, very important. That's the thing that most players tend to neglect, especially after a match, but very important to do that. As well as a good night's rest. Yeah, that's when the immune system's most active and definitely helps with the recovery if you do that.
Coming straight from a very active man himself. Thank you very much, Coach Vince.
Cool, thanks.
Thank you.
And back live now after that strat break. You see Vincent Lukov's got the ball in hand. He's going to kick off. Both teams had some instructions. It's not long now before we see Emishle and PT coming back on the field, I would say, for that 20-minute red card. Couldn't get Cecily up in the air there. Masood and Cecily, no problems, but it's a big tackle. It's knocked backwards, says the referee. They're gonna go in short in the breakdown here with a pick up and drive. They're getting a lot of ground. It was Limpopo, and they're gonna keep on doing that. It seems like it's a tactic with him. As you can see, the ball coming out. There's always a latcher on there. Damien Enslin and Martinel, the 2 hookers, making heavy contact. They're going to play it around with their forwards, setting up phase after phase after phase. Limpopo. Out it comes out wide. Jody Pedro, big pass. Liam Witboy looking for support. He finds it from Giselte van Rooyen and knocks it on, unfortunately. And they're going to get a scrum here after the strat break. First one, just a reminder, once again, if you can see on your screen, Province has got a red card. Dean Janssen van Rensburg. It's got a little bit of a thingy there. And Masood Williams is on to replace him. Almost effective immediately. Province will be hoping the scrums are a little bit better now. Because he seemed to struggle just a little bit when he came on.
Ja, soos wat ons gesien het, dinge wat effens beter gelyk het vir Limpopo Bulle, maar ongelukkig Giselte van Rooyen wat daar die bal aanslaan.
You can see the scrum set there, close up, Andre Hutton, Austin Guai. Andre not happy with the set. Still Lopez's ball. Austin Guai seems to be getting under Andre Hutton's skin and getting under in his ribs here, as a loose head's supposed to do with a tight head. So big Andre just struggling a little bit. Of course, these 2 former teammates scrummed together last year. Just look at this. It's a good. Oh, Andre's not happy, and he's popping up again. So Andre and Austin Guai has got the better of him here. Man from Vredenburg. Andre had quite a big unit, 124 kilos, I think it is.
134.
134 kilos.
Yeah.
Apologies. 134 kilo props. Get play almost on the Province 10-meter line. That might be a little bit of a tactic by Coach Rais Sali to get under Hutton's skin, quite literally getting under him. Right? Just popping it up. It's a quick throw, it's good gather. Caden Lazar, Africa, throwing the ball out to Firian Beekers. Masood Williams. He does get the clean going. Benjamin Lopez with a big hit. That was sore. And he's up again. Makes the pass. And Nathan Hendricks with a good kick. Here comes Giselte van Rooyen. He kicks it back with a spiral. They're going to get it back. Nathan Hendricks exits and it shoots off the side of the boot. So it's good passage of play by Giselte van Rooyen. And that little bit of pressure brings play back into the danger zone for Province just outside of their 22.
Ja, beide spanne wat so 'n bietjie 'n tennisspel hier gespeel het, maar Giselte van Rooyen wat daardie geveg gewen teen Manny Hendricks. Dit gaan nou dis sal Martin Nel sy springers wil vind. En kyk of hulle nie moontlik hulle telbordrekening kan open met 'n 5 punte nie.
Still 14 points to nil, Province. 14-0 up, 14 men. And that looks like an early jump, but he is inside the 5. And here comes Province. That's a really bad pass there, but that's fixed by Graham Thompson. And out wide it comes now. Leino September. Is he going to go past him? He does. He's got a lot of gas, this man. Chips it ahead. Is he going to kick it and gather it? That's a beautiful passage of play, and he knocks it on. That was a magnificent passage of play from Province. Leino September. Man with the gas, and he just couldn't hold on the end. Just take a look at it again, Johan. You just run us through that.
Ja, goeie spoed daar deur Leino gewys, maar Kamugelo wat dit goed gelees het, sodra hy daai bal gekry het, toe wat hy hom bietjie pla daar met die duikslag. En Leino wat daardie bal net nie in die hande kan kry nie, ongelukkig hier aanslaan.
Yeah, and just earlier in that passage of play, Andre Hatting, in Afrikaans I call it a plettervat, if I'm correct, because that was a massive hit on Benjamin Lopez. A doodvat, say Coach Enas. But the man from Chile got back up. They make them different in South America. Eh? Vincent Lukov now has got the ball. We're going to reset on the scrum, so we just have a look at Austin Gwais. Austin Gwais under Andre Hatting, and you can see Andre is not happy. Really not happy. But it's on the Lucet side where the Limpopo boys are getting the upper hand, and that's what Deacon Cooper just pummeling Masood Williams there. He doesn't have a lot of time. He's got to get into this game, Masood Williams.
Ja, beter scrum van Limpopo bulle, Andre Hatting en Deacon Cooper. Hulle sal net so wil voorthou vir die res van die wedstryd. Is nog so 10 minute voordat daar die plaasvervanger kan terugkom vir Westelike Provinsie. Limpopo bulle gaan hierdie kans moet gebruik met die man ekstra vir die volgende 10 minute.
100%. We see Martin Nel. Province very deep. That's a knock on. That surely is a knock on. Yeah, beautifully spotted by the referee. Limpopo Blue Bulls trying to be a little bit inventive here. And it could have worked like a bomb. Unfortunate for the knock on there.
Nee, dit is so ingeoefende beweging wat hulle daar direk van die oefenveld af hier op die veld na toe bring. Maar ongelukkig nie uitgewerk vir Limpopo bulle nie.
Yeah, Coach O'Shea Steenkamp just saying that they're going to be inventive. They're going to try a couple of things here. We're liking the rugby. The scoreboard says 14-0, but it's been a fantastic shot. We see Coach Griffin van Skalkwijk on the field there as well. With his camera, just doing the thing. He doesn't like to be on the camera. He likes to be behind it. That scrum looks a little skew for me already, and there's movement already in that scrum. So, you know, for everybody out there, the importance of stability before that ball comes in. We need a fair contest. Can you just, you know, speaking of stability, Enrico Giari always gives that sort of stability. As we see, we've got former players also in here as well. And we've got a couple of boys, MJ van der Westhuizen, Bobbele Tibini and Rico Gianni. They're all provincial players at Western Province and at the Boland. And then Cullen Willows in there as well as injured, and Vian Loom as well. And then Misle Kaba with the Tigerworks shirt. He's also a former student here. And out it comes Route 1. Here comes GT. It's too easy. It's way too easy. With 14 men and a man less in the back line. Province running riot in Cloetesville.
Nee, dit is daai middelveld van Limpopo Bulle wat net nie verdediging swak is. Daar kan jy sien Lebora Bodiba en Tristan van der Westhuizen wat vir dieselfde man gaan. Dit dieselfde wat ingebring word, maar ongelukkig Graham Thompson genoeg spoed vir daai gaping.
Graham Thompson, we spoke about the battle of the fullbacks and who's going to make the bigger impact. And Graham Thompson, absolutely phenomenal. He's got lots of speed. He can step you in a coma, and that was just pure rugby intelligence there. Just spotting the space, sticking to his line, nice and straight. Grabs the ball, and he's got too much space, and he didn't even need to burn the pace to score the try. We see if Nathan Hendricks can add another 2 points here. Yes, he can. Nathan Hendricks makes it 21-0 to Province. 27 minutes or so in this match. And Nathan Hendricks, of course, not only kicks, but he also scored one as well. As we see again, Graham Thompson just running at an angle and getting the lines absolutely fantastically spot on. Limpopo with a little bit of work to do here.
Ja, definitief. Hulle het so 'n bietjie lank gevat nou daarso agter die pale. Sy Steenkamp wat die tekens wil deurgee, dat hulle weet wat hulle nou volgende moet doen. Nou kom hulle stadig aangestap tot op die middelkolletjie. Vincent Lukhoff al wag om gereed om af te skop.
100%. Vincent Lukhoff, the captain, can play anywhere except for 12 on the back line. That's a beautiful kick. That's going to be over. So who's going to catch that? No, it doesn't catch that. Cecily Bamba doesn't catch that one. But it's still with the men from Limpopo. The referee's going to go back for the knock-on. It's just both sides crucial at crucial times. Just a couple of errors sneaking in.
Ja, sal die tweede strafafskop wat Westelike Provinsie aanslaan waar Limpopo Bulle die bal terugkry. Iets wat Westelike Provinsie gaan moet begin uitsorg as hulle wil terug in die wedstryd kom. Toeskouers, hulle wat aandagtig kyk na wat se plan Limpopo Bulle vorendag gaan kom.
100%. We just see in the background there Coach Jacqueline Martinez, National Manager of SNC, alongside Coach Matthew Boshoff as well. And that's an ugly scrum, but it comes out. Jody Pedro now comes out the back. Here comes Zelte van Rooyen, but he's tackled. Beautifully done by the man from Limpopo. The ball's out though. Vincent Lukhoff looking for support. He gets it. Eventually, Van der Westhuizen. It's a big hit by Cecily Bamba. It comes. Andre Attang now. Kaiden Africa with a tackle. Label. No, it's not label. Yeah, it goes, it's going. It's a kick. Nathan Hendrick is going to mark it. No, he's not. He's going to kick it again. And it starts off the side of the boot once again. But he does find touch. Nathan Hendricks, and it's another attacking position for Limpopo. As we see Tato Modukanele coming on. Van der Westhuizen coming off. And it's Kamo coming off as well. And I think that's Anyane in that number 24 jersey.
Ja, hy wat net daar so try verander het. Ek dink die nommer 23 try was 'n bietjie te groot vir hom.
100% so Lebo going in. Here's a set play coming from the line out. Martinel's got to find his jumpers, does he? Yeah, beautifully done so. But it's a knock on by Vincent Lukhoff. And the unforeseen error count just creeping up for Limpopo. And it's about time that there's a replacement now for the red card. It's on. It was on 31 minutes when the red card was issued. So it's got to be. If somebody can just get a message across to province that the red card is done, the 20 minutes are done for the red card. You see big Andre Harten coming off. So that means Martin, we spoke about him earlier. He's going to move to the tight head now. And I love this kid at tight head. I think he's so good. Andre Jacobs in a 16 jersey. There's another big front row replacement. And remember, it is it's rolling substitutions. That's a better scrum from province. And once again, Deacon Cooper is phenomenal on that loose head side for the men from Limpopo. Province have got to pick it up here somewhere. On that loose head side, they are really struggling a bit with Cecily Bamba. They're carrying well. They've got good ball skills. Somebody's injured. Referee Benjamin Lopez is really injured. He was crying out a bit there.
Ja, Jaden Kapank en Vincent Luko wat hom onder druk geplaas het agter daai skram. Maar ek sien hierso dis 'n treie wat ook geruil is hierso. Andre Jacobs wat die 18 try het. Hy's nog op die bank, maar dis Tyriek Osman wat op die veld is in die plek van Andre Harten. Skeieregters wat net by die tegniese tafel net kyk daar vir die 20 minute rooi kaart. Maar na 32 minute Westelike Provinsie 21, Limpopo 0.
Nobody, what does he play?
En dit is
It's new laws.
Benjamin Lopez wat goed is op sy voete weer terug.
Looks like Jamal van Wyk's going to come on for Benjamin Lopez. So we just heard that the referee has decided that he's changing the rules a little bit here. So there's no 20-minute red card, it's a permanent red card now. And Graham Thompson is going to go on to the number 9 position. He's been training there as well, so that's quite a good thing. Andre Jacobs, Tariq Osman, 120 kilos. We got, so he's come on for Deacon Cooper. So you take off a 107 kilo prop and you bring on a 120 kilo prop. Or 120 kilo hooker. And I was 16. And you got, it's actually Tariq Osman that's on the field in the number 16 jersey. Apologies. So you're adding a lot more weight to that pack, and there they go. Out it comes, the ball's out. Remember, they've got that one-man overlap in the back line. They let it bounce. Was he taken in the air? No, it's a knock on, says the referee. And that's half time. 21 points to 0. And we're going to have Coach Hendrik roaming around and chatting to some people later on. But we'll play a couple of ads and we'll be back in a couple of minutes' time with the second half. We are back, and it's time for the second half of the North-South. It's 21 points to nil. Red card's back on the field. Oh, he's been replaced. So immediately PT is back on the field. It's a full complement for Province. 35 minutes a half. So it's 21-0, and Limpopo's got it all to do here, Johan.
Ja, 'n groot berg vir hulle om te klim as hulle hierdie wedstryd wil deurtrek. Maar ja, ons het soos wat ons nou in rustyd gehoor het, Dean Jansen van Rensburg wat ongelukkig daar in die Scrum gevloek het waarvoor hy die rooi kaart gekry het. Ongelukkig kan jy nie net so
Yeah, I'll fluke in even if you're not swinging at the referee.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want to allow it in junior rugby and stuff anymore. So it's 21 points to nil. Masood Williams is permanently replaced. Dean Jansen van Rensburg, got to get him up. He does get Caden up, but it's knocked down. And Cloetesville Bamba is going to carry. He's going to try and get over the guideline. He does get it. Graham Thompson with a box kick for fullback, that's not bad. Puts a lot of pressure on, and the Einde September misses Liam Witboy, who gets tackled eventually by Caden Africa, and it's a loose ball. Henry Porta has to mop up. Out it comes again, it's beautiful by Martin now. It's good defense by Province. Limpopo's just got to keep the ball in hands, put up a few phases here, and Lukov goes to the back to Liam Witboy. And Mani, Nathan Hendricks gets the ball. Is he going to put a high one on? No, he's going to go. He spots a lot of spot for the bonus point, so to speak, the fourth try of the game. And Nathan Hendricks, how influential is he, the man who's walking with the ball?
Nee, uitstekend goed raak gesien na deur Nathan Hendricks, sien die spasie aan die agterkant. Kommunikasie van die agterste driehoek van Limpopo hulle nie so skerp nie. En die wip van die bal in Caden Lazar se hande. En is Liai nou aan die buitekant wat oorgaan vir sy eerste 3.
Caden Lazar, Africa. Beautiful chase by the young man. And Nathan Hendricks with his educated left foot, he's going to try and look for another 2 points. We see a lot of changes being run. Martin now, as well as Deacon Cooper coming off the field. Dylan Smith also coming off the field. Another one of the Province players on loan to Limpopo. And we see Vincent Lukov is also off the field. He's probably just getting some attention, but Nathan Hendricks, the wind, we spoke about that little bit of a breeze. It's played a bit of a role, and it's 26 points to nil. Just take a look at it again. Caden Lazar, Africa, gives it to Simangi Dingushwaya. Steps inside Andile and Tlantla, and he's over for another score. Jody Pedro, another one of those players who played for Limpopo Blue Bulls under 21 side in the Curry Cup Shield. Cloetesville Bamba gathers it. He loves the contact situation. Damien Enslin, another one of those boys who loves the contact situation as well. Loves to carry. Cloetesville Bamba taking on Jaden Kapunk. Not making a lot of meters. Now it's Uli Arendse. He's been hit back in the tackle. Mani Hendricks swings it out. There's space on the outside. Misle Mpiti, Jacques Loopser, he's quick as well as strong. He's got good feet. Jacques Loopser, beautiful technique. Wasn't held in the tackle. So lets the ball go, picks it up again. And it's again Province on the attack. Now with Austin Guai. It's a big run, charge forward. Runs over Tariq Osman. The ball just spins out, but illegally so, off the feet, says the referee, Mr. Jeromean Bosch. Nathan Hendricks and Jacques Loopser says, we got to kick for the corner. We want to score some more tries. just a little bit of ill discipline creeping up here for Limpopo.
Ja, as Andre Jacobs, hy wat daar die skuldige is. Soos wat ons net nou gesien het, Rochelle Steenkamp, hy lyk nie gelukkig met hierdie tweede helfte se begin nie. Maar die Westelike provinsie nou so 7 meter van buite die kwartgebied van Limpopo Bulle met 'n guldige geleentheid van 'n lyn staan.
Referee is occupied and taken up a position at the back of the line out on the Province side, so it's just opening that gap a little bit. Uli Arendse doesn't get it, Zaire Kapanka does, and Limpopo Blue Bulls with the first line out steal of the game. The Province, Masood Williams trying to rip the ball there. Out it comes. Big hits coming in, and there's a unforced error once again. Out of the ball comes, yes, trouble on the outside. Damian Ensland, he's going to go in for the corner. Is he? He's going to go in, and he's going to go score. Damian Ensland goes under the sticks. And it's Lebo who just kicked out at Damian Ensland over there. Just see again, ball, and that's not the one that we wanted to see there, but just a little bit of a kick out there from Lebo on Damian, and hence the reaction there, but game is being played in good spirits. Otherwise, the Province is dominating this game. They played for 20 minutes with 14 men, and they're giving Limpopo absolutely nothing here today, this far in the match.
Ja, is Nathan Hendricks, hy wat nou gaan kyk of hy nog 2 punte kan byvoeg. Telling op hierdie stadium 31 punte teenoor 0. Limpopo Bulle gaan al dissipline moet opknap en ook hul verdediging. Die Vlad is omhoog. Is nou 33 punte teenoor 0 in die guns van Westelike provinsie.
Province 33-0 in the lead, and this is also a reminder there is another match next week in the series, so 33-0. There's still a lot of time left in this game. Province haven't made any changes as of yet except the forced one for Masood Williams. I know September gathers it in GT. Graham Thompson gets the ball away eventually. They have made a change now at hooker. Charged down now by Kapunk. Not offside, tackled without the ball. It was Lisetja Matlau who's on the field in the number 16 jumper for Damian Ensland, who's come off. The Province have made a change, and I wonder if it wasn't because of that little kick out, or he got hurt on the hand. We saw that reaction, but Jody Pedro, he kicks out, kicks the ball out, and it's going to be a line out inside the Province 22, so it's an opportunity, Johan.
Definitief, so 7 meter van die doellyn van Westelike provinsie is Graham Thompson wat al vir Jaden Kapank gespeel het, teruggehou het toe hy die bal afgestorm het. Daar voor die strafskop gewees. Nou gaan hulle heel moontlik weer die dryfmaalbeweging opstel.
100%. So we see it's Andre Jacobs in the number 18 jersey. That's a skew. That's a very skew throw. There was no contest. And away they come. Limpopo. Duncan Mabunda. There was a knock-on in the line-out, says the referee. Didn't look that way. It would have been interesting to see a highlight of that. But once again, scrum down. Limpopo with a put-in. So they've got quite a few changes on the field.
Duncan Mabunda, wat 'n sukses het hy nie hierdie jaar behaal in sy eerste jaar wat hy rugby speel. Want tevore het hy sokker gespeel. En wat 'n goeie stormloopie, byna sy eerste 3 gedruk in rugby.
100% Duncan Mabunda, big unit. Big unit. Love that kid. So once again, there's a lot of replacements in that Limpopo scrum now. Let's see. Now Province are hitting back at them. Definitely getting the better of them there. But oh, what a line! What a line to Celte van Rooyen. Is that holding on? Yeah, that should be Nathan Hendricks. But what a line from Celte van Rooyen. And there's a kick through. Liam Witbooi, he's going to try and gather this. Oh, he knocks it. That's a knock-on, surely. Beautifully spotted by referee Jerome and Bosch. That's good play from Province, trying to get out of dodge early. Hit them on the counter-attack, and it's going to be a scrum down now on halfway their line. But, yeah, what a line. What a set play by Limpopo. Unfortunately, didn't work out, but beautiful move nonetheless.
Ja, nee, dit is. Ek dink Limpopo hulle manne wat daar dink daai bal is van die voet af van Liam Witbooi. Hulle sal dan dat môre of so sal na die video weer terugkyk.
Gaan ons 'n bietjie debate daar in die kantoor. We're going to have a little debate. We see national heads of medical and injuries. Vincent Meintjes, who spoke with Coach Hendrik de Loo earlier on, and we see the coaches standing there from Province. Here comes Province once again. There's trouble out wide if they get the ball out wide. Here comes Jamal van Wyk, steps 1, steps 2. Eventually brought down by 2 players. Graham Thompson now playing at 9, and Yanray just unfortunately knocks it on forward, and Limpopo comes back with it. It's a good carry by the men from up north. Austin Guai's got to be offside. It's got to be offside by a mile. The referee couldn't see it, and it's back towards him, and it's going to be a knock-on for the men from Limpopo, who's going to probably try and send a bomb squad back on here again.
Ja, dit is skare wat ook so 'n bietjie inklim in hierdie wedstryd. So 'n paar goed hier van die kant af sê en vir die spelers. Maar dat daar's 'n harde rykselaar op die veld. En soos wat jy sê, ek sien hier so Limpopo bulle wat hier so die bombank gaan opbring.
Yeah, the guys that started most likely coming back on the field. It's good stuff. Conrad Scholz has got the ball. He's going to try and put it in. The Scrums have struggled since these boys have come off a starting lineup. But the out comes Lebo, swings it out wide. Liam Witbooi is going to step 1, step 2, gets a big ball out to Tato Murukanele. It's a big, strong unit. Western Province player on loan at Limpopo as well. There's going to be trouble for somebody from Province. Leina September leading with his head, and the referee not happy with that. Leaning with his head there into the contact situation. And it is a yellow card. So Province once again playing with 14. It's unfortunate, these things happen. It's not a purposely done thing, it's just in a big unit. Sibosiso Ruara. Illegally stolen by Yanray Engelbrecht. Limpopo now. This is becoming a big physical battle. As we see them going again. And Jacques once again hard in the contact, just chucking the boots away. Out it comes, it's going to be Limpopo's going to run at them. Good stuff. Out wide to Celte. Lebo now, Lebo. Ortiba. Rabodiba. Takes up the ball. Out it comes. Oh, it's a good hit. A good double hit. Yanray just not getting back into play. And now they've got an overlap. Tariq Osman juggles, but he gathers it. And he does knock it in the contact situation. Province players and supporters really going at it. And Tariq Osman now also being punished. Referee very consistent with, leave these sort of things out. Let's just play the game. We see Nathan Hendricks kick, and it looks like young Duncan's coming off the field here. So we see Jaden Kapunk is back on the field. And Nathan Hendricks now. He's going to look to find touch. Does he? No, he does not find touch. They've got to chase hard, does Province. Tato Madukanele gives it to Jody Pedro. Good exit clearance from the fly-off. I must say, the boys are impressing as well. It looks like Vincent Luko's going back on the field here, Johan.
Ja, hulle kaptein nou nodig. Val hulle is onder druk hierso, rig teen die mure. Skeieregter wat dadelik daarso gestraf word vir Tariq Osman, maar hy het 'n bietjie hierso ek sien die kantlyn Heinrich Panchik wat nie inkom en sê vir die gestoten.
See Samanya Dingiswayo coming off the field. Riyad Cloetesville on there as well. Matthew Mainkis is on the field as well for Province. That means Austin Guide's off the field. Does knock back with Mainkis now, gets the ball, carries. The lineouts haven't been working well. They'll definitely want to try and fix that as Province. Out wide it comes. He's got to offload. He's got to offload. They've got to get the ball out wide. It's a lot of space. Riyad Cloetesville. He's got a lot of gas. He's going to go for the corner. Is he going to make it? Yeah, he does. And he scores in the corner. Riyad Cloetesville. It's just simple hands from the 14 man from Province. And Limpopo in big trouble.
Ja, soos wat ons sien also Westelike provinsie, die bal wyd versprei effens vorentoe af van Attenkosi as ons daar op hy weer kyk sien. Maar en dan sit Riyad Cloetesville, hy wat oorgaan vir die Westelike provinsie se 6-3.
We see changes being rung. Misle Mpiti has been influential. He's coming off and Kusle Piti is replacing him. Morgan Yaman is going to replace, I think, Nathan Hendricks or Morgan or Jamal van Wyk. No, Jamal van Wyk being replaced by Jacques Passon as well. It looks like Graham Thompson's going to stay there at 9. We see Janko Botha also on the field. And it looks like Ulrich Arends is off. Mani Hendricks gotta make that kick. It's 38 love, as they would say in tennis. 38 points to 0. There's a couple of minutes left. Quite a few minutes still left in this game, ja.
Ja. Nathan Hendricks wat nou die veld verlaat. En Janko Botha wat opkom, hy wat die meeste drie gedruk het vir die Westelike provinsie in van die jaar se seisoen met 9-3 tans.
100% tries coming from everywhere on the field for Province. So Morgan Yaman, man from Namibia, replacing Nathan Hendricks. So you're going to see another one of those running games. As we said, it is rolling substitutions, so it's all good, it's okay. Masood Williams now with a big carry. He knocks Lebo Rabatibe off. Rabatibe off from the side, it seems. Graham Thompson gets the ball out, but Janko Botha just knocks it on, unfortunately. We're going to go back. The referee not happy with something. It was a knock-on in the contact situation over there.
Ja, het was staat toe wat daardie bal aangeslaan het hier in kontak. Limpopo bulle wat nou gaan moet terug in hierdie wedstryd kom. Ons het gesien verlede jaar Westelike provinsie op hierdie eindste veld teen Griquas wat hulle 38-0 ook voor was. Toe kom Griquas terug. En wen toe net met 5 punte. So kan dit weer van jaar gebeur.
100%. It could happen. Anything can happen in this game. But Province have been doing really well on defense this far. And the scrums are now working as well. So here's trouble. If they don't catch him, they don't catch him. I think Kosim Saleni. Kusle Petty looking for support. He's going to go all the way. This is Kusle Petty. He's going to go all the way. Brilliant stuff by Province. He's going to run around as well to get it under the sticks. Kusle Petty with another sleek try for Western Province.
Ja, jy kan sien Petty swak verdediging deur Tatu. Petty met genoeg spoed. Konrad Schultz en Liam Witboy wat hom nie kan inhaal nie. En dan kop hy daarso vir Konrad Schultz. Hy's onder die pale vir die 7-3. Ons kan sien die verdediging van Limpopo bulle wat nie goed is nie. Maar hulle was nog net 'n week se voorbereiding wat hulle tot dusver gehad het. Westelike provinsie nog heel jaar saam geoefen. Vlaas omhoog. Telling nou 45 teenoor 0. Strategie breek.
That's a straight break. We're going to head down to Coach Hendrik Low in just a little bit. Yeah, you know, they have been preparing for 2 weeks, or 3 weeks actually, Limpopo they've been here. But, you know, they've also been training together throughout the entirety of the season. And either way, the score doesn't really bother, it doesn't really matter at this point. It's all about getting game time for everybody. But obviously, the institutes will have some bragging rights about who's had the better team of the week. And it is a series of 2. It would most likely become 3, depending on other fixtures. But yeah, we're going to head back down to Coach Hendrik Low.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And with me, I have Emma Bester, one of the more prettier faces here at the Western Province International Rugby Institute. And Emma, I must say thank you for joining me for the interview. I must say thank you. For those of you who don't know, Emma plays wing and fullback. And when she saw me approaching, she started running away. I wasn't able to catch her, and I just called her Emma. Emma, please come help me. Now, Emma, first of all, can I congratulate you with the win, with the women's under 20 Western Province team that you won earlier, that competition. And with that competition came really good news. You were invited to the SARU EPD camp that's taking place the 7th, from the 7th till the 13th of December. How do you feel about that? How was the excitement, the news, the emotions?
When I got the news, I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought I was dreaming. I literally started crying because it was unbelievable. But
Emma, congratulations once again. And also with that, you're studying coaching science. You're probably pleased that the academic year is coming to the end. How did you find the coaching science course?
I loved it. I'm really passionate about the coaching, so no, I really found it interesting and worth my time.
For those of you who don't know, I'm a coaching science tutor, so she must have said that, otherwise she was in big trouble. No, only joking. Emma, all the best with the SARU EPD camp. We only wish you the best and many blessings and success for the year and the year after that. Many, many years. Thank you, Emma. Take care.
Oh, we are we really? We are back, baby. It's a couple of minutes left in this game, and we're looking at 45 points to 0. Thus far, Limpopo, they've had good passages of play. It's just, it hasn't been consistent yet, and I think if they find a little bit more consistency, if they put up a little more phases, I think they'll play a lot better. What do you think?
Nee, definitief. Hulle gaan moet net meer konsekwent wees. Die uitvoering van dit gaan moet tops wees.
100%. It's a good kickoff. And I think Kosim Saleni doesn't gather it, but it is dropped backwards. It's found out by Tato Morukanele with a good chase, and it's a short play. Out it comes. It's a wide pass by Vincent Lukov. This is dangerous. It's a good hit in the contact. The referee not happy with it. It's a little high, otherwise Riyad Klute would have been in again. They're going to come back for another.
Ja, Liam Witpooi wat daar effens gebuk het toe daar die bal vang. Daarom met die skouer teen die nek. Kan gelukkig wees dat dit nie 'n geel kaart was nie. Maar Liam wat nou gaan die kantlyn gaan opsoek om te kyk of hy Limpopo bulle tot binne die kwartgebied van WP kan doen. Hy vind wel die kantlyn. Aan die oorkant, net so binne die kwartgebied van Westelike Provinsie. Lyn staan behoort aan Limpopo bulle. Hulle kom stadig daar die lyn staan toe aangeloop. Sal jy sê hulle moet 'n bietjie dit eintlik 'n bietjie versnel die spoed omdat hulle so 45 punte teenoor 0 agter is. Martin Nel, hy wat nou op hakker is. Paar plaasvangers van die Westelike Provinsie. Skeieagter wat wel sê hulle kan op die veld kom. Jamal van Wyk wat weer terugkom in die plek van Graham Thompson.
Okay, means Jamal van Wyck's going to 9, a position that he played in at 7th as well, covered there as 9 as well. So GT's coming off. We'll see Atikosim Saleni coming off. Muslim Pieter going back on. And we've got Sky Downham on the wing now. Riyad Klute with a little bit of an exit. It helped a lot. But Vincent Luko for the counter. Here comes Liam Witboy. Kicks it ahead. That's a beautiful kick. Okusle Petty. Here comes Sky Downham. Sky Downham. Beautiful offload in the contact situation. Wide pass. It's still play on for Janko. Botha, there he goes, the man with the most tries. Oh, that's a dangerous. That's a penalty try there. Here's trouble. Somebody is going to be in big trouble. It's Lebo. He fell very awkward at Janko Botha. It's quite a dangerous tackle. Lebo Robadiba. And it's a penalty try to Province, which makes it 52 points to 0. And now both of them playing with 14. And
ja, westelike provinsie wat nou weer voltallig is, maar wat nie meer geel kaart het nie. Sal sy man nou meer. Maar ek sit ten minste die beste mediese personeel op diens hierso. Sal word mooi gekyk na Janko Botha. Maar die straf 3, soos wat ek vroeër genoem het, Janko Botha, meeste 3 vir jaar.
100%.
Hy het byna sy 10de een wat hy gedruk het. Maar hy het spoed.
Yeah, he's in a little bit of trouble there, the young man. I think they're going to have to take him off the field and replace him at this stage of the game, and it does look like Tyrone Peterson's on the field. Austin Guai back on, Masood Williams get off. And that's just because Martin Null is back on the field for Limpopo.
Kyk my Austin Guai die antwoord van Martin Nel.
Oh, it's a good gather. It's good work. And it's again unforced errors, but Caden is on that loose ball. Absolutely phenomenal.
Ja, die Limpopo Bulle is voorspelers wat 'n bietjie laat is by die afbreekpunte. En nou is dit Westelike provinsie wat nou in die halfgebied van Limpopo Bulle kom.
That's a good clearance as well. It's a good kick.
En dit is net soos 7 meter binne die halfgebied van Limpopo Bulle. Dit is Ferion Bekes wat gaan kyk of hy sy
Springers kan vind. Jy moet vir my definitief by volgende week wil ek beter Afrikaans kommentaar.
Nee, definitief. Ek sal vir jou help.
Definitief.
Hang af wat se kleur hy note is.
Oh, dis dit nou so. Dis een van daai dinge. And here we go. Ferion Bekes, can he find his jumper? He's got Tapsanga Lamula in there as well. And he is the target. Does get it off. It's off the top. Morgan Yarman's going to swing it wide. Tyrone Peterson. He's a big unit. He gets the ball away to Mac Matlaus. Oh, Morgan Yarman. Province with a continuity, with all the skills, and just absolutely running riot here against the Limpopo Bull side. Is going to have to defend for the next 9 minutes. Province now 57-0 with a kick to come.
Nee, dit lyk net te maklik. Daar die kort aangees binne kontak, die duikslaaf wat verlore gaan en genoeg spoed. Morgan wat oor Jamal wat daaroor gaan.
Oh, Jamal van Wyk, apologies for the support run. Beautiful stuff from the Namibian. I get confused with the two of them. They look like twins at some stage on the field. They've got the same haircuts as well, and that's Morgan Yarman with a kick.
Nee, dit is nou die damwal wat behoorlik nou gebreek het van Limpopo Bulle. Met so minder as 10 minute se speeltyd wat nog oor is. En hulle gaan moontlik so 2 minute voor die einde gaan hulle weer terugkeer na voltallig met Lebo wat weer terugkom. Siabonga wat opkom in die plek van Henry Botha. Lee Du Plessis wat ook die veld verlaat. Dis 'n lekker kort.
Oh, Verian Bekes. Good gather. Out it comes once again. Province smell blood. They've got to swing it out wide. There's space for Jacques Basson. Riyad Klute, what's he going to do? Didn't run a really good support line there, so Jacques Basson decided to take it up into the contact area. And it's out now. It's going to be a line out for Limpopo. Nothing seems to be working for them today. And it's one of those days that it happens in the game.
Ja. Nee, dit is die dinge wat net nie vir hulle kan vlot loop nie. Westelike provinsie kan sien manne verstaan mekaar nog nie 100% in hierdie eerste 62 minute van die wedstryd aan die kant van Limpopo bulle nie.
At least we've got a series of matches, and this is just the first year of. But if this is anything to go by, Province has got to work on their scrums, and Limpopo's got to look at their defense for sure. And it looks like again. No, referee says still Limpopo ball. They get it out wide, here's trouble. They get it out wide, here's trouble. There you go, Tony. He's got to offload. He had to offload there. Just a little forward pass, it seems. Yeah, forward pass.
Nou net 'n paar woorde wat al
The boys are saying hello to one another. It's not really a thing. As we see the crew from Limpopo, Coach Osei Steenkamp, he's got a notebook full of notes, I'm pretty sure. When they look at the video next week or tomorrow maybe, probably want to take a look through and see where they can improve upon. They're definitely going to be improving for next week, that much I can assure you. It is a scorcher out there as well. It's a hot day. And there's 5 minutes left in this game. So for Limpopo, can they get on the scoreboard? And for Province, can they score again?
Ja, nee, dit is dis nou behoorlik warmer as vroeër vandag. Die wind wat net so effens opgestaan het, maar nou weer gaan lê het.
100%. It's a big scrum once again by Limpopo, and it's a beautiful running line. Here comes Jamal van Wyk. They've got to get the ball out wide. He's got to get the ball away. And he doesn't get the ball away. He holds on to the ball. He should have just looked towards his support. That would have been another score for Province. Once again, Province cutting the line like a hot knife through butter every single time. And that's a problem for Limpopo.
Ja. Nee, dit is soos wat ek vroeër gesê het, daai middelveld wat hulle nog nie mekaar lekker vind nie. En dis waar Westelike provinsie dit uitbuit. Deur die lekker gapings te kry daarso en dan moontlik onder die palle te gaan druk.
100%, but now with Martinell and the boys back, the scrum is doing a lot better. But once again, there's a lot of movement before the ball's being put in. And now Province hit back at them. It seems like Province stopped scrumming and Limpopo just doesn't, and I like that. And here comes Tato Murukanele, and he's taken hard into the contact situation. Now Lukov has got to look for support, or actually Scholz has got to look for some support here. Tackler not rolling away. That was against Tyrone Peterson, and here comes Tato Murukanele. I really like this kid. He played in the Gold Cup as well for White River, I think it is.
Yeah.
White River Rugby Club. And here comes Jacques Basson. He's going to kick it. Is he going to try and look for 50-22? Can it bounce over the touchline? No, it's going to stop just there. But here comes Riyad Klute. He's going to kick it ahead. Is he going to gather? Yeah, he scores. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Man from the Northern Cape, Riyad Klute.
Ja, Limpopo bulle wat effens al begin stop het. Hulle het gedink daai bal wat oor die kantlyn gaan wip, maar die wip van die bal wat jy nooit kan voorspel nie. Hy bly binne veld. Riyad Klute wat goed doen om op te volg. En
Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's just absolutely lovely, like Max Verstappen would say. Absolutely lovely. It's beautiful skills from the young man. Let's see if we can get maximum points from this kick now to make it 65. To make it 66. Apologies. And there's 2 minutes left in this game. Limpopo will finish with 14. It's a good strike, but that's popped off out to the left. There's still time for another reset. 64 points to 0. Province showing their hand here and playing some brilliant attacking, running rugby. And, kudos to all the coaches involved there.
Ja, by Limpopo bulle, koppe wat hang, nog nie regtig iemand wat eintlik daai vonk gebring het om hulle aan te sit in vandag se wedstryd nie. Maar hulle het volgende week nog 'n kans.
Got another chance, but that's a good kickoff from Vincent Lukov. Out comes Mac McLeod. He likes running with the ball. Mac McLeod, big physical specimen. Jan-Ray Engelbrecht, back after quite a while out. Here goes Austin Guai, the man from Vredenburg, gets over the gain line. Province need quick ball here. Here's trouble. Kaiden Lazar, Africa. Mogani Amar wants the ball out wide. Kushle Piti. There's a mismatch. Got to go out wide. There goes Nathan Hendricks in the fullback position now. And he's been taken out. And I think that should be that. What does the referee say? Is there time for another line out? There is time for another line out. So we are bang on time, it seems. 1 minute left. 1 minute to play. Can Limpopo salvage something?
Ja, hulle sal definitief 'n troostprys hier wil kry met 5 punte.
100%.
Maar hulle gaan dit moet doen vanuit hulle eie helfte.
As we see our big boss, the National Rugby Director, Coach Anton Moorman, in charge of all rugby affairs at all the institutes, in the shot there at the back. So watching both these institutes play. Xavier Foster, the man with the bib, is also one of the top 15 players, sevens players in Western Province. And he'll be representing Western Province on Saturday. Is that going to be time? Is there time for another scrum? Yes, there is. It's a scrum, Jan-Ray. It's a scrum, young man. It's a knock-on. It's not a free kick. It's not a penalty. It's a scrum. Coach Jacqueline Martinez in the background there as well. Runs the sevens program. Fortunate to be able to coach the sevens with him. Like it. I like him. It's one of my best friends, Coach Jacqueline. And he always tries to get the best out of his players. And then, of course, our national logistics manager, Michael Steekmeyer. Oh, the man, the myth, the legend. Nothing happens without Mike. Look at Big Mike. Here comes Province now. We've got another opportunity. Out comes the ball. It's not the best ball. Kusle Piti going back to his fundamentals, just kicking the ball into space. It's got a good chase coming, and Camo is in trouble here with Mani. Mani with a big hit, and that's going to be a high tackle. But the two of them shake hands, and that's what we want to see. Shake hands afterwards. They know it wasn't intentional. As we see, Faraveste is just running over Tyrone Peterson. He scored a klap hier in Afrikaans. Provinces all over Limpopo like a rash, but illegally so. And yeah, Andre Jacobs has got a little bit of a tempo on him. Andre Jacobs has been in it with quite a few of the boys throughout this game, and it seems like a tactic from Provinces to get into his head a little bit. As we see Vernley Duplessis coming on for Andre Jacobs. It seems like the Province players are just in his head a little bit here. Yeah. So he's got to get back to the basics, just like Big Andre Hartig is carrying, getting over the gain line. Scholz now, Tyron Kapang. He gets it away again, the Scholz. It's held in the contact, but it's still available for Limpopo. And there comes Sibu. Austin Guai trying to rip the ball instead of focusing on getting it played to the ground. Here it comes the big men from Limpopo. Andre Hatting now isolated, he's carrying on his own. Province not picking it up, but eventually he gets support from Sibu. It's big, it's physical. As we get phase after phase being played here now. Lukov to Kapang, to Pedro. Faro Vestes, and he loves the contact situation, so he's gonna have a dip and have a go. And Kapang now throws it out wide. It's gathered by Tamsanga Lamula. And Ferry and Beekers, there's space out wide. Province need to get the ball out. Jamal van Wyk took a little longer than usual. Here goes Mogan Yaman. Riyad Klute, it's backwards though. Mogan Yaman still's got the ball. He's going to try and go for the contact. Swings a very, very loose ball. And here goes Riyad Klute. You see space. Riyad Klute. He should have just continued, but he gets support from Mogan Yaman anyway. And Province are going to turn up. And this score is going to be 70. Province with a continuity. Beautiful rugby from the men from Stellenbosch. And just keeping the ball alive, Johan. Look at that. Absolute beautiful offload in the tackle.
Nee, dis goed. Goeie rugby. Dis goeie spoed also deur Morgan. Maar wat 'n stukkie briljante spel aan die kant van Westelike Provinsie. Is nog net die skop wat kom om dit 71-0 te maak. As dit die einde van die wedstryd.
Can he convert is the question. Can he? He does. And that's 2 points added at 71 points to nil. Western Province International Rugby Institute running riot in the North-South and winning the first game, 71 points to nil.
Nee, dit is beide spanne wat handskud sê wedstryd, maar Limpopo Bulle wat môre na die weer terug gaan na die witbord toe. Paar ongenodige foute, veral verdediging wat hulle gaan moet uitsorg vir volgende week. Maar
100%. And here's the cool thing about it. Anything that happens within the 4 lines, it's done now.
Ja.
The boys are going to go get a shower. They're going to go get in the pool. They're going to have recovery. And they're going to enjoy the rest of their day. And they're going to have fun. It's Stellenbosch.
Ja.
It's an adventure of a lifetime for some of these boys from Limpopo. And just being able to be here is also a blessing. Some of these boys of yours, they've never seen the beach before and they've been to the beach.
Ja, Saterdag wat hulle vir die eerste keer op strand was, van hulle wat die eerste keer op Tafelberg gesien het. So, ja, dis lekker om weer in die Kaap te wees. Soos wat ons sien nou in die 80 in die 70 minute was hulle nou vyande geweest, maar nou na die wedstryd is hulle beste vriende.
Yeah, 100%. You know, it's all about the game, and we're going to have some post-match interviews by Coach Hendrik Lowe. In just a little, we'll be back in just a little bit. Post-match. Ja, is julle weer. Is jou weer, meneer? Jy nie aan.
Okay, but when we leave here, we're all friends. Okay, we go and enjoy, have a good swim, and we take it from there and we continue and finish the year off strongly. So really well done. I thought it was a great game, lots of character, and at the end of the day, some great tries that were scored, but some great effort from your side as well. Okay, well done. Let's have let's give have 3 UXIs, okay, and then we can split into our teams. All right. Okay. Let's go. Ati.
I'm standing here with Jock Loubser, captain and winning captain of Western Province International Rugby Institute. Jock, firstly, congratulations. Obviously, a tough match in the heat, but the scoreboard says different. 71-0 over the Limpopo International Rugby Institute. How did you find the game, and how tough was it actually to try and make the stuff work that actually worked?
Good evening, Coach. The scoreboard says something, but that wasn't what happened in the game. It was a very, very physical game. Set piece, they had us. Open play, it was very difficult, but it showed character, it showed passion, and I think the boys went through and we pushed through, and yeah, I'm proud of the boys.
And obviously throughout the game, there was a certain point in the first half where the game turned massively and you guys only played with the backs. Do you think that worked really well for you? You actually wanted to play a bit more with the forwards as well?
Yeah, Limpopo came out with their forwards. The forwards were their strong points, so we capitalized on it, made them tired, went to the backs, scored some tries.
Jock, congratulations again. All the best for next week, for next match, and let's hope you bring it back again, another win. Thank you. With me, I'm going to bring in our co-commentator, Johan Klute. That was a co-commentator for the day.
Ja, dis my groot voorreg om vandag hier te staan met Vincent Lukhoff, die kaptein van die Limpopo Bulle. Vincent, nie gegaan soos wat julle beplan het nie. Wat se goed gaan julle aan werk vir die volgende week se wedstryd?
Ja nee, kyk, ons het gedog ons gaan 'n bietjie dominate voor, maar hierdie ouens het ons physicality gematch. So ek dink ons gaan maar agter werk volgende week. Hulle backline is hulle het 'n paar voete daar buite, maar ek dink ons het ook 'n paar vinnige manne daar buite. So ons moet net aan dit werk, bietjie defense, 13 channel toemaak en die backdoors net kyk.
Ja, 'n paar positiewe punte soos by die pak voorspelers, die hulle gedomineer voor Scrums lynstaande. Dis ten minste iets wat jy uit die wedstryd kan uitneem en momentum vir volgende week.
Yes. Ja nee, dit is definitief iets wat ons kan uitneem vir die momentum. Ons is nie gewoond aan running rugby daarbo nie. Dis maar meer physicality. Ek dink dis hoekom ons forward so hard is en die scrums is so en die line-outs is so. Maar ons sal definitief daaraan werk weer volgende week. Ons moet hierdie ouens dominate voor en dan maar agter. Ons gaan moet dominate.
Baie dankie Vincent. Sterkte volgende week. It's a pleasure for me to announce our player of the match, Caden Africa. Caden, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You've played a very physical game. When you came onto field, you made a huge difference. There was a couple of other guys also that joined you. Who probably also could have stand here next to me, but at the end you stood out.
Yes, it was a really tough game. Scrum-wise, they were really dominating us in the scrums. But other than that, I feel like we played as a team, and that's all that matters.
Caden, I'm not going to use a lot of your time. I know you want to go and celebrate with the boys, so again, congratulations and looking forward to next week. Yeah, that was it, the play of the match. We will go into, it's a pretty lovely day at Cloetesville, and we will go over now to our commentary or to the finished, but thank you. See you next week.